Hey y'all, it is Wednesday. I think we're still in October. I think. Anyway, I have not made a video in quite some time. I have been working my hiney off trying to get this succulent thing under control. It has consumed me. At least Jerry has not brought me any more succulents lately. So I'm almost caught up. I've got everything pretty much potted up, but I still have a few little things. Y'all, I look like I could have a plant store. I've lost my mind. I'm waiting to see if I'm killing any of them. I certainly hope not. The lady who lives in our park that has schizophrenia came by the other day while one of my neighbors and I were standing outside talking. And I said, oh, please, please, please come and take some of these plants. And she picked out two itty bitty tiny ones. Bless her heart. Maybe she, I don't know, maybe she was not thinking that, I don't know, but anyway, I sure wish she had taken some other ones. I had my wagon ready. I was going to drive them over to her house. But, where is that street? Oh, it's right there. I missed it. I just do need a couple of things to finish off my succulent soil. And I decided I was not driving an extra mile and a half. That's a weird color on that car back there, kind of a putty color. But anyway, Home Depot has the decomposed granite. And so I think I'm just going to get, I've been looking online and it says that you can use coarse sand. You don't want to use beach sand because that has got way, bye little home, way too much salt in it. So I just need to get some coarse sand and a little bit of top dressing. Now y'all, they have got some of the most beautiful baby pink top dressing, and it is ridiculously expensive. It's crazy. That's just, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go to a thrift store and I'll get a few mismatched pieces of china, or, you know, kind of china. And then kind of break it up a little bit with a hammer to use for top dressing. Maybe that would, you know, of course I would get some that had a lot of pink in it. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of alternatives. Now the little colored gems that you get at the dollar store, they don't have pink ones. They have blue, they have white, I think, they have green. That's pretty much it. But I'm banking on it. I don't know. I've never tried to smash a marble with a hammer. I don't know why. For some reason, I think marbles are indestructible. And that's probably just, craziness on my part. Ooh, there is a ton of people down there. They are playing golf. I just don't know what's going on anymore. I don't watch the news. I guess I should watch a little bit, but it just seems like it's all, downer stuff. And I just don't like that. I almost cross lanes in the middle of a traffic light. I'm pretty sure that is, you walk, Granddad. This is all senior housing up in here. And wow. Oh man, it looks nice. They've been painting it. It was that old sandy beige color. I was talking to Stephanie the other day about how I wish that I had been able to buy our trailer park and made everything really retro and beautiful. That's one thing. I just, out here in California, in most places, and I've got y'all turned to look at the view or whatever. I didn't want to scare you by looking at me, but if you'll notice, all the buildings are beige. $4.19 a gallon. That is cheaper where I'm at. Over by my house, it's $4.23 a gallon. Yeah. Oh, there's a Dollar Tree. I needed one more little plastic container. Well, big container. But anyway, everything is just so blah. And I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, that I used to really, with all my heart, want to have my own senior apartment property. And I would let my residents have their front door any color they wanted. Any color. I don't care. Even orange. Ugh. Personally, I like lime green. And y'all remember when lime green and navy blue used to be a thing? Those two colors, I think, are gorgeous together. But anyway, if you have a senior low-income property, that is the best thing in the world for many reasons. Number one, we don't have nearly enough low-income properties. Not nearly enough. So, seniors that live in a low-income property never move. I'm serious. I mean, I had a property in Escondido one time, 186 units. Nobody ever moved unless they died or they went to a nursing home or something. They just couldn't take care of themselves. But they did not move. Low-income housing is too hard to find. And they are never late on the rent. They pay 30% of their gross income, and then HUD pays the rest. So HUD is never late. ever. And they're not late either because they're afraid they would lose their apartment. The other good thing is, what that translates into is that you spend much less money than someone who owns a regular low-income property or a regular property, period. And the reason is because since there's nobody moving out, you don't have to turn any apartments. You don't have to go in and replace carpet or flooring or paint or repair things, or, I mean, you just don't have that. People don't move. You don't have to advertise. Everybody knows where the low-income properties are. And the ones I had, they had a waiting list, usually of at least 2 years. And when you have a 2-year waiting list, you don't even have to take applications. You can put that, you can put a sign on your front door, and you can, okay guys, I told you, but you can put a sign on your front door: we are not accepting applications at this time. And you can put that in some advertising if you want to. But it's a win. I see a lady and she has got some pain in her right leg and hip, and she just walked by, bless her heart. I bet you she's got sciatica. I had it so bad a while ago in the drugstore. The pharmacist asked me if he could get me a chair. He was so sweet. I said, no, sweetie, that would even be worse. But that, I always wanted to do that. And you know, if you've ever lived in an apartment building, there are rules about painting and, you know, decorating and curtains and all that stuff. They're really strict. And I get that. But see, in a senior apartment building where people don't move, who cares? If they want my maintenance man to paint their kitchen purple and yellow and that makes them happy, why not? Why not? Let them have it. That's the other thing. Your maintenance men have less to do because of the lack of people moving in and out and in and out. That's one of the most costly things when you own an apartment building, and that is having to go in and redo an apartment. And I used to beg the owners that I worked for or the management companies, it's like, don't put in carpet, put in tile, or, you know, laminate, or even vinyl, for Pete's sakes, because carpet is just nasty. And when it gets dirty and stained, you got to replace it. I remember one time this supervisor I had, I told him, I said, I want you to come look at this carpet because you say I'm spending too much money on carpet. And I want you to tell me, what do you think about the condition of the carpet? So he came and I took him over there, y'all. It was horrible. You know what he told me to do? Get the carpet company to dye it. horrible. But now, I don't know, maybe some really high-end apartments still use carpet, but most places are using laminate now. And once you put it in, I mean, it's more expensive than carpet, but it lasts longer and you don't have to replace it all the time. But they were my favorite properties to have because I like to plan parties, that's why. You have to have a good assistant, though, because she's got to do all the paperwork. Oh, what a nice young man. He works his calves at the gym. Let me tell you, I hated to work my calves. I don't know why. Stand on your tippy toes and do all that weight stuff. But it was so much fun, y'all. It was just so much fun. And to own one, it's awesome. You get grants. You get grants that you do not have to pay back if you buy a property and you are going to make it a HUD property. You get grants to help you fix it up. You do. I would have loved to have done that. I would still do it. I would still do it. So much fun. But, I'm just thankful that I had that period in my life that's what I did for a living for a long time. And senior citizens, of which I am now, I am a member now of the Metamucil a Month Club. I love to see people what they buy, and no, I'm not proud of that. It's not happy, but you got to do what you got to do. You know what, though? They make gummies. Gummies. You don't have to drink that nasty. Anyway, that's not. I think they're going to close these doors pretty soon. I got to go, y'all, because I want to get my couple things I need and get the heck out of there. Talk to you later. Love you. Do something fun and make yourself happy. I'm going to get back to y'all. I'm sorry. I have just been trying so hard to get this stuff done because I got some things I want to do on the inside. Talk to y'all later.